Things are happening. There's Karyl. And we all love Karyl. And I'm just glad I don't think I really like how I don't think too much about this game. Cause if I did like genuinely think about it too much, I would realize, oh yeah, I could pay for the gacha and oh gosh, there's some cute girls. But no, we can hop on into the gacha every once in a while. So, like, I don't have any premium jewels, though. Let's do a draw 10, alright? We'll just do a draw 10, though, and we won't spend all of our money here, I swear. I swear we won't. Oh, there's a shiny rainbow. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. But seems pretty arrogant. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute again. She's cute. She's cute. I'm just like, I'm barely even looking at them. You're here again. Okay, who's the legendary super duper one? Karyl? No, wait, did we actually get Karyl? What are the chances of that? What are the chances of that? I didn't just take a screenshot. You took a screenshot. Did I really just get Karyl? You're kidding. How likely is that? Like, what? Genuinely, I want to know the chances of that. Character details. Tell me how likely it is. It's not telling me. Fudge you. I want to know what the chances of that were. I just did 110 draw and then I got Karyl. Alright. We just kind of replaced this Karyl with the new Karyl. Still Karyl. Like. I guess we have a new Karyl. Aha. I did stuff. Level up. We're leveling up. I think Ascension. Insufficient memory shards. What the frick are those? Skills. I need to like do some more of that, but I need some of that. Okay. We're gonna do a quest, but with the new Karyl. Start. And goodbye, Karyl. Hello, Karyl. Is that even how you pronounce her name? Like, actually, is I don't even know. Yes, we have fast forward mode. I forgot that we found out that this existed. Murder. Murder them all. Murder. Murder! Murder, murder! Oh. Pa! This is the stupidest thing. I love it. If you hear my dogs barking, no you don't. No, you literally don't. You literally do not hear that. They stopped. But you know, there's nothing to stop because there was nothing in the first place. Is Karyl dead? This is the healing one. I could have used that sooner and then Pekarin went. Pekarin always falls. She always does. Every single gosh darn time. Ah! Look at Karyl down there. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I love her. Okay, yes. We've got story modes and stuff. I want to do another one with Karyl. I want to do another battle with Miss Karyl. I know Pekarin pronounces it Karyl. So, like, am I supposed to pronounce it like that? I'm not sure. Stop attacking Kokoro like that. What did I even just do? I'm not sure. Stop attacking Kokoro! What did she ever do to you? Murder! Pa pa pa! Ha! Do the thing. Death. 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 We have murdered everyone. I didn't just take a screenshot of Karyl. You took a screenshot of Karyl. She's really cute, okay? She's, like, really cute. Anyways, let's... missions. Do we have stuff? We can receive stuff. I like stuff. I like stuff. Stuff is really cool. That's, like, my favorite kind of thing. Stuff. I gotta remember that there's the... for free drawing we get a bunch of stuff. Very welcome. Guild house stuff. Yes, claim all. Oh, wait, nope, go back to the guild house. What's that? Whoa. I guess someone... that username. Ha! No thank you. Actually, I'm gonna go with a no thank you. Because I'd really, like, rather not. You know? Haha. I got some stuff. Okay, yep. She's got her own story. Alright then. Ha! Let's do this, I guess. This is just gonna be the Summer Karyl episode. In a local lottery, the members of the Gourmet Guild have won tickets to a tantalizing tropical tour. Okay, who put themselves in a lottery? Why would you do that? Yeah, you lucked out, but come on. It's nothing but work. Didn't we just establish that we're going to a beach trip? Beach episode? I gotta suck it up and deal with this though. The tropical tour we're going on is in 4 days and 3 nights after all. Being a civil servant means I'm pretty much busy forever. There's no way I can just take that much time off. I like to get a bunch of work done beforehand. Ideally 4 days worth, but 2 at least. 2 should give me a bit of leeway. I'm gonna head to the beach straight from work on the first day, and then do the opposite on the last day. There's no one else that can fill in for me, so I can't just put it off for 4 whole days. I don't even want to imagine what kind of punishment Her Majesty would have in store for me. Just the idea sending shivers down my spine. I wouldn't be able to handle it if I knew they were having fun together while I'm stuck at work, though. I know for a fact that it'll be a ton of fun, too. I've always wanted to go somewhere like the beach with people I get along with. You get along with them? Are you friends? Nani? I'm not missing this in the world, which means I gotta work. Let's do this. You know, okay, I made that joke because one of my friends says Karyl is a tsundere, but I really don't see it. Like, every once in a while, she'll say something. It's like, yeah, that's tsundere, but like, she's not really tsundere. She just says stuff like it a couple times. Like, usually she'd be saying, it's not like I want to go to the beach and have fun with the people I get along with. No. Usually that's like what a tsundere would be saying. But that's not what Karyl is saying here. She says stuff like that on occasion, but not often. Who cares? We still love Karyl. And we're here. Don't sneak up on me like that. Otherwise I might legit kill you. She might legit kill us. Why do I find that so... No! I turned my phone off for a moment there. No! I did it again. No. Okay. There. There we go. We pressed the screenshot button, which is a combination of the power down key and the power key. Volume down key, I mean, and the power key. Pressing at the same time takes screenshots of cute anime girls. Oh, it's you. Hey there. What are you doing around these parts? I'm on my way home. Well then, back from work I take it? This is a good shortcut too, huh? Watch out, the security's rough around here. I get taken in if you look shady. Not that it's any of my business. You're free to go wherever you want. I've apologized for scaring her. Basically for apologies, isn't it? I'm always trying to find ways to scare me to death. Seeing me jump out of my skin that funny to you? Heh, guess I'm kinda to blame though. All I did was say hi this time. Shouldn't have reacted like that. Not exactly everyone's favorite person at the palace. Well, you're like my second favorite. Pekkarin's my favorite, but you're like my second favorite. And it's kinda close. It's not so close where Pekkarin is my favorite, but that could easily change with Season 2. It's not that close. No, I think when Season 2 rolls around, Pekkarin's still gonna be my favorite. But it's still kinda close between them. Anyways, when people approach me, it's usually not in a kind way. That's why I always get freaked out if someone's called out to me. You guys are different, though. I appreciate that. Just kidding. Ha, sure made myself sound like a depressed loner there, didn't I? Haha, I would never. Me sit around all day lonely in my room with no friends just watching One Piece episode after One Piece episode? I would never do that. I go out into the world, outside, frolic in the fields with all my best friends that I absolutely have. And it's not like on the rare occasion I go to a friend's house. We just play on his Xbox, and I beat him in his own game. Actually, though, he's the guy who owns Garden Warfare 2. I always demolish him in it. It's so fun. We've gone so off topic. But I feel like I want to say that now. He literally owns Garden Warfare 2. It's like one of his favorite games. He really likes it. And then, unless he goes that stupid electric pea shooter, I always demolish him with Chomper. Like, I'll go Plants team, and I'll go Chomper. And then he'll go Zombie team and choose, like, anyone. Doesn't matter who he chooses. And I just chomp him to death. I'm a god with Chomp. Like, if I could put my Chomper against his electric pea shooter, which we can't do because they're both plants, if I could do that, I honestly think I could win. At least maybe with a bit of practice. I'm trying to... Whenever I go on the zombie side, I choose pretty much, like, the zombie equivalent of a Chomper, which is the superhero zombie thing. And I'm trying to get good with him. But, like, whenever I play him, I'm going up against the electric pea shooter, which my friend is an absolute sweat with. I can't with that freaking electric pea shooter. I am unable. I just can't. But whenever he's on zombie team, I destroy him with Chomper. Moving on, because we got so darn off topic. Heh, oh well, not like I care about you enough for it to matter. Dang, Karyl. Kind of busy, you know. You caught me just as I was about to head back to overtime. Only reason I came here was to get some dinner in the business district. I'll be back to work I'll be at work for a good while before I go back home. Take it you're in a busy period? It's one way to put it, I guess. It's been kind of fishy around Landasol these days. New breeds of monsters appearing, strange phenomena occurring with no rhyme or reason, etc. One such place is the Marjan Coast. The fishing trade there has taken a big hit thanks to some new monster going wild. Not that it affects us that much, considering we're off on a tropical tour. It'd be wrong to just leave without doing anything, wouldn't it? Dealing with the problems, getting in touch with other departments, figuring out how to tackle the issue, all that stuff. And then there's the endless paperwork that comes with it. Ugh. Kind of like a secretary of sorts, so it's my job to deal with that paperwork. I'm not exaggerating about it being endless. Yes, you are. You are absolutely exaggerating. It is not possible for the paperwork to be endless because there is not an endless supply of paper on Earth, because that would mean demolishing every single tree on Earth and then some, which would deplete our oxygen, destroy the ozone layer, and cause a meteor to crash into Earth because the mesosphere didn't destroy it. You hear that, Karyl? You hear that? What the fudge? We go from our paperwork being literally endless to a meteor crashing into the Earth. That's not even like... I was right about the mesosphere, like, being what destroys the meteors. But the ozone and the mesosphere aren't connected. No, the ozone's in the stratosphere. Oh my gosh. But, well... I'll do what I can to have most of it cleared up for the vacation, at least. How about I lend you a hand? Pa! Baka. I could hear you. I heard that, Karyl. Baka, you sussy baka. I work at the palace. That paperwork has all sorts of confidential info in it. There's no way I could let you near it. But hey, do appreciate the offer. You really are the good guy to fault, aren't you? Eh, don't worry about me, alright? Get yourself home already. You got Karyl waiting for you, don't you? Making her sad's gonna earn you some capital punishment. Anyway, thanks. Got a nice breather thanks to you. Bye-bye. Next time we meet, we'll be on vacation. Woohoo. And that's it. That's the story. There's a bunch of other character stories, but I think... the friggin' lava. I think we've, like, done all of them. Like, that are on our team. So, I think that means... Yeah, we're done there. Guild. There's a bunch of guilds. There's a bunch of guilds. But let's just stick with the Gourmet Guild. Have we done that yet? Additional download that will be downloaded. I guess that means I haven't downloaded it yet. I'm assuming that's what it means. Our accommodation is sorted, so perhaps it's time to fill in the holes in our stomach. What you say, you, my lord? Said I'm not quite sure what our options would be. I'm new to the city myself, so there's still much I don't know. Not ideal considering my duty to serve as your guide. Miss Yui was kind enough to treat us to lunch, so there proved to be little issue there. It would be unwise to rely on her at all times, though. If anything, it's our responsibility to provide for ourselves. As far as our options are concerned, we can gather ingredients to cook with ourselves. We simply rely on eating out, which sounds pog. As for today, I believe we're both rather exhausted. If you'd like, we can find a nearby restaurant for a quick supper. Though that begs the question of which is best. Judging by a quick scan around the area, Citrix has more than its fair share of restaurants lined up. Is there anything in particular that you fancy, my lord? Well, something seems to have caught your eye at the very least. Karyl! I feel like we've done this before. Hey, you better have a good reason for staring. 'Cause you're cute. That's it. That's my reasoning. Oh, now this is a pleasant surprise. Good day, miss. How are you feeling now? Excuse me? Look, I'll be straight with you. I don't know who you are, so buzz off. You tell him, Karyl. Ah, yes. You were collapsed the entire time. Now that I think about it, we never had a chance to introduce ourselves. Yeah, I definitely feel like I've done this before. I'm gonna assume that I've done this before. There we go. I've probably already done that one. I hope. Yeah, because, like, there wasn't the... I think... What makes me sure that I have already done it is that, like, next to all the characters... Like, all the stories... Well, okay, not the character stories. But, like... There's a little symbol of, like, 50 gems. 50 gems. And there's, like, the gem symbols. But that's not here. And that's because we've already collected the gems. So, for that reason, I'm sure that we've already done that one. So... kind of want to... Yeah, no. Let's do this. Let's finally start Chapter 2 of Princess Connect Redive, or Episode 2, or whatever the heck it's called. We're finally flipping starting it. Chapter 2. Regina Gios. Princess Maho. A few hours later, after what? Having escaped from chaos, Flamin and his companions were taken by Makoto to Khan's base of operations, where they are currently resting up. My apologies if I've pronounced any of these names wrong. I really feel like I should have said that sooner, but sorry if I do. Like, pronounce them wrong. That was adorable, guys. Thank you. Oh, please, you really ought to call me Princess Maho, you know? That's what my pals usually call me. Anyways, no need to thank me. I'd be the one feeling awful if I let you high and dry. Wow, it doesn't even sting anymore. Even my clothes look all fixed up. Actually, they look better than before they were damaged. Truth is, I'm better at fixing up clothes than people. So I thought I might as well do the whole kit and caboodle. I'm ever so sorry if it was a bother. How the frick would it be a bother to fix their torn clothes? Who in their right mind? Oh, this is reminding me of like 5 years ago or something. When I saw you could like buy like torn jeans or pants or something that like looked like they had already, I don't know, it was so dumb. Like, who likes that? It's like, no. Clothes that aren't torn up equals good. Oh, not at all. It's a great help. Lady would be worried if I came back with torn clothes, so I really appreciate you doing all this. Aw, shucks. Now just say not to thank me. You piss me off! You could like, someone could like save someone's life and say, oh, there's no need to thank me. Dude, I was about to fall off that cliff, but then you grabbed my hand and pulled me up. I'm going to thank you. Let me get you like a Papa John's or like a beer or something. It's like, nah, it was nothing. Dude, I'm so pissed when people say there's no need to thank me, when there's absolutely a need to thank them. Seriously, oh my gosh. You just healed them, you fixed their clothes. That is a need for thanks. I'm sorry, but I just had to say that. I just had to say that. After all, it looks like our Makoto caused you a fair bit of trouble. You almost have been so scared, you poor things. So please, let me do what I can to make up for it. By, you know, doing, like, you just fixed their clothes and healed them and stuff. So that was probably, you know, pretty helpful. Except apparently not. Oh my freaking gosh. It really is. Headbats. Why couldn't they have animated that? Frick you for not animating that. It seems to be quite clear now that none of you at Karyl will bore us any ill will in that instant. Little damage was done, so please do not worry so. You say that. We did get in the way of your errand. What errand? I don't even freaking remember. I feel ever so guilty if I didn't make that up to y'all. Right now we're trying to produce a new carriage for you to use. From what I hear, the one you were using was blown to bits. I vaguely remember now. We were like, with Suzume, we were traveling somewhere to do something. Thankfully the driver didn't make it out of there in one piece, but he was pretty shaken up, so we took him to a proper clinic. That's good to hear. With everything that happened back there, it's a miracle there weren't any casualties. Though that little girl, Muimi, right? Was it Novem? It looked like in the end she did get taken away by those labyrinth people, who I totally remember. Oh, we got people out looking for her too, of course. All the resources us at Karyl can muster, but I won't get your hopes up just yet. Those labyrinth folks seem like a really tricky bunch. I think labyrinth was the like the sisters. The two sisters were with labyrinth, I think. From what I hear, even canine beast folk can't pick up their trail. I don't know how things got into such a mess, but it's definitely us that went and got you mixed up in it. So we'll do what we can to help. Do be sure to ask if you need anything, alright? We appreciate your consideration. Personally, my greatest concern is the delay we have caused to the job we accepted from Miss Suzume. I want to say Suzumiya! Like frickin' Haruhi Suzumiya! Why do I keep wanting to say Suzumiya? Oh my gosh! That freaking ponytail wearing, timeline destroying freak that is Haruhi Suzumiya has taken over my mind. Oh my gosh! What the fudge? Why can't I just say Suzume without thinking of Suzumiya? I hate you, Haruhi. I hate you. Oh my gosh. Protecting the carriage was one of our responsibilities, yet we failed to act completely. I cannot apologize enough. Oh, please, don't say that. Not your fault at all. It was an accident, really, so let's not go assigning blame. Anyway, look at these kind Karyl people. it looks like these nice Cowan people are going to provide a new carriage for us. So let's just head off to the mansion once everything's ready. It's getting awful late for that, though. I don't want you traveling the roads after sundown. The monsters get pretty nasty after dark. There's creepers and skeletons and zombies and even some Endermen out there you gotta watch out for. Or don't watch out for, because if you look at them, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna tear you to shreds and eat your flesh! Oh my gosh! I can't. No, I can't. Why don't you stay at our guild house for tonight? Of course, we won't ask for a rupee of payment. If anything, we're the ones who ought to be paying you. What do you mean? The least we at Count can do is pay a little compensation for your luggage that went up in flames. No, really, don't worry. All we had was empty boxes to put luggage into, so it's no big deal, really. I'm more worried about Milady. She's gonna be beside herself with worry right now, wondering why we still haven't showed up. Would you be able to help us get in contact with her? Communication magic isn't really my specialty. Ah yes, it's pretty fiddly stuff. With all the calculating coordinates. To be honest, I'm not much for that sort of precision magic either. Sounds like trying to find out where to teleport in Minecraft. Like, /TP Flamin' Dick Game in 7. And then enter some random coordinates. No, Kasumi, she's another member of Kaon, you know. The kind of fiddly magic is right up her alley. Only thing is, she's not here right now. What was she off doing again? Investigating an incident, I think she said. Something about a shadow on the loose. And Magdo's busy right now, too. I'm thinking she's still questioning that Octo fellow who started this whole mess. So till things clear up, you'll have to make do with little old me. Right, my prince? My prince? Am I your prince? Prince? That fella right there. Me! She's looking at me! Whoa! A girl has acknowledged me. Oh, that reminds me. So the story is like too complicated to tell, because like, but it's really funny at school, and it involved me saying this. You know, this is the first time a girl has ever acknowledged me, and it was funny. But there's no easy way to word it. But trust me, it was funny. I'm a comedian. Like and subscribe for more epic gaming from Flamin' Gamin' 7. He's my prince in shining armor. Might you be referring to my lord? You're the guildmaster of Khan, Miss Mahok, yes? You know, random, but I wonder if I literally don't think there's a single character in this game who is male, besides the protagonist. And it's like, this is taking the word harem to a whole nother level. Like, usually it's like High School DxD, you got Zenobia, Rios, Akano, Koneko, and Asia. Quintuplets, you've got Miku, Itsuki, Nino, Ichika, Yotsuba. In My Next Life as a Villainess, you've got Katarina, no, not, she's the main one, dumb. Mary, which is the best. Maria, Sophia, Alan, desperately trying to remember the name, Nicole, Gerald, and the one I cannot for the life of me remember the name of, but he's they're not related by blood. He's the stepbrother. He's the stepbrother, which, you know, it's a bit wacky. But anyways, yeah, so you've got like those, and you got those, and then you've just got Princess Connect, where like every single character is a girl who is like obsessed over this frickin' bland as frick protagonist. And it's like, my dude, you like DxD, you've just got like a few club members. Quintuplets, you've got, well, the quintuplets. But then here, you've just got, like, the entire city of Landasol. Literally not exaggerating, by the way. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. I would never exaggerate. Anyways, that happened. Am I to take it that you are of another of my lord's acquaintances? Well, sure I know him. It's destiny that brought me and my prince together. I see. You certainly have You have a really big harem, my lord. Maybe I made or not Koneko. No, gosh darn it. Now I'm thinking of Koneko. Kokoro. Not Koneko. Kokoro. There we go. Right, well then, so you did not hear any ulterior motives for befriending so many attractive young women, which is quite specific. If that is true, then I cannot fault you. It would be hardly my place to judge your actions at any rate. Oh. Whoever she is, she's here. Welcome back. I'm not reading the captions. My cat is like, I know that's random, but like my cat's, I know she wants out, but I'm lazy, so I'm gonna wait till I'm done making this video. But my cat's just walking around purring like, hey, dude, do something. Let me out of this prison. You should worship me. I'm your cat. Oh, yes, I know. Should we go into real life camp so that we can see the cat? We're doing it, gamers. We're doing it. Look at her. Look at her. I wonder if you've been able to hear her this whole time. Hopefully not. Look at her. Meow meow. Silly kitty cat. No! I just swiped out the frickin'... No! No! I meant to swipe out with the camera app. Did I really just close the game? No, you're fudging with me. No, you're fudging with me, Haha, why does it say new? Why does it still say new? You make it sound like I haven't done it yet. I blame this all on you, Rachel. Rachel's the name of my cat. I blame this all on you, Rachel. Well, I'm gonna go get back to where we were just at and let my cat out. Stinking little frickin'. Hey, back here. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, but it was still annoying, but I'm back here. And there's this girl here. Because, you know, of course she's a girl. Because that's how this game works. Nah, I'm not tired at all. Chock full of energy like always. Oh my gosh, and she knows us too. Why do I keep being surprised? Of course she knows us. Of course she does. Why would she not know us? Why would she not? Because, like, of course she does. Oh, I didn't think I'd see you here. Did you drop by to visit? Ah, come on. Oh, gosh. I just know all these girls. You really are a bundle of energy. You said it. That's what I'm all about. But you know, even a reserved fellow like you could do with cutting loose every once in a while. Like, very reserved. Oh? This Miss Karyl seems to be yet another friend of my lord's. I'm beginning to doubt that this can all be a mere coincidence. It is not a coincidence. It's called being a harem protagonist. This must be what Lady Ameth foretold. My lord is caught up in a most curious current of fate. Every time I hear the word fate, I just want to make a joke about Fate the show. And it's like, gosh darn it. I love Fate. Every time I hear the word Fate, I just think Fate. One of my friends, she's like really into Fate. It's like the respect. And, one time she just was like making a casual, like writing just some casual thing with the word Fate in it. And then her keyboard just auto-corrected Fate to Fate capitalized with like a capital F. And like she didn't even notice. And I'm just like, Ayo. It's capitalized. And she's like, pah! It just auto-corrected. So yeah, she's really into Fate and frankly, the respect. Anyways, me thinking of a random but really peak fiction, please watch it, TV show every time I hear the word Fate aside, that girl's got a pretty weird frown on her face. Don't look so down. Good luck comes to those who smile, you know? What's the matter, you feeling hungry? Actually, I was taking care of Makoto's patrol just now. I had to go run around the whole city, so I'm pretty starving for some food too. I feel like she eats like Goku does. Why don't we make by that I mean she eats a lot. Why don't we make some sweet treats in the guild house kitchen? I can cook up a mean sata a doggy. A mean sata what exactly? Personally, I'm a light eater, so I have little need of snacks. As it happens, we have not eaten anything since lunch. If you would be so kind as to prepare food for us all, we would be most grateful. We would be most grateful? Are you assuming here that Miss Suzumiya over there, I said the name wrong on purpose, your lord, and I think it's just you three, are you just assuming that they would be most appreciative? Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they'd only be mildly appreciative. Maybe they wouldn't be appreciative at all. Maybe one of them is lactose intolerant. Huh? You ever think about that, Kokoro? Before you start saying we would be most appreciative, how about you stick with I would be most appreciative? Okay, Kokoro? Okay. Oh, I can help out with cooking too if you like. No, we couldn't trouble our guests like that. Just you wait, and I skipped it because I'm dumb. Oh, in that case, I see if Makoto can't fetch us some supplies while she's on her way back. My communication magic ain't my strongest skill. I'm pretty used to fixing up a line with Makoto. She shouldn't be too far off either. She's probably still having it out, that Octo fella. That could be taken a lot of different ways. Are they fighting? Are they... I don't know. It just sounds weird. So let's make it a simple magical message. Kind she can open up when she's got a moment. Miracle Maharin... Magical girl powers! This episode's gonna be like 40 minutes long. Huh? It's weird I couldn't seem to get through. Am I really that bad at this? No, it's more like something got in the way of the message. It's rare for you to mess up a spell, Maho. Something the matter? Well, this is probably just me being paranoid, but Kaori, you didn't notice anything weird on your way here, did you? Anything weird? Well, I guess it was pretty quiet around the guild house. Kind of like there was something heavy in the air. The guild's pretty popular with the local wildlife. So usually it gets pretty noisy with all their cooing and meowing. Cooing? I feel like I shouldn't be saying that. Like, I feel like if I said that in, like, 4th grade, the teacher would be like, young man, where did you learn that word from? And I'm like, an anime video game? Oh, I feel like I should not be saying that word. Is it meant to say mooing? Let's just go with mooing. Hey, so it usually gets pretty noisy with all their mooing and meowing. Today, it was like they'd all gone deathly calm. Do you think something's up? Should I go have another quick look-see round outside? No, you don't need to do that. I should have noticed something wasn't right. Silly old me. Why ever didn't I notice it sooner? There's a nasty old presence drawing closer and closer. Kaori, I'm gonna need you ready for combat. Everyone else fall behind me, okay? Looks like we're about to have ourselves some uninvited guests. And that's where episode 1 of chapter 2 ends. Gosh, diddly darn it. About time. It's like a 40-minute episode, and that's because I just stopped to talk about random things, like how I'm better at my friend than Garden Warfare. And I accidentally closed out the game that one time, but it was my cat's fault. It was not my fault. It was my cat's fault! We also got the Summer Karyl in this episode, which is poggers because she's really cute. But this episode is now over, because for now, gamers, this has been Flamin' Gaming 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, and remember, kids, eat your green vegetables.